Just 5 to shoot. Shot on the wing. Hart pulls it in. And here's Brunson. Last game he had 34 points. Pulls it from the top of the key. It's hauled in by New Orleans. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
It was just a challenging game for them. They executed well, but just not well enough to put themselves over the top.
Yeah, but those are the games you can learn from. You see where you are now and where you need to get to.
Now here's Williamson, coming off a 22-point game against Phoenix.
Showing great vision that time. Zion delivers the ball exactly where it needs to be.
Pass to Towns. Three-pointer. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Jones with a screen on Brunson. Here's Queen to the middle. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's the floater. Williams grabs the board.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
On the wing, Jones. Pass to Williamson. Over Hart. Williamson, no good. The Knicks with the lead. Bridges, right side. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Towns, left side. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Towns has got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Here's Spears. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
Yeah, and the effort on the boards last game gave them that many more chances. Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Now here's Hart. It's a 3-point game. No good from outside. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Chris, until recently.
No doubt, B.A., and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
And New York has possession, following the score by New Orleans. And that one's good, Brunson.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Williamson against Hart. Down low. Poke loose and stolen by Bridges. Inside. And Hart with a basket on the assist by Bridges.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Williamson looking around. Outside Jones from the arc. And it's New York with a rebound. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
Here's Spears. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. And the foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul of the game. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York.
Checking in for the Knicks, number 23, Mitchell Robinson.
Pass to Williamson. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, Zion's so hard to deal with inside, and he'll make the right play almost every time.
Now here's Towns, covered by Williamson. Takes a 13-footer. That one rolls around and rims out. Pelicans trail by 5. To the paint. Pass to Fears. Here's Jones. Robinson defending. And here's Williamson. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Bridges. And Williamson gets it to go.
Well, that contact does nothing to Zion. He's just way too strong.
Now here's Brunson. Doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29.5 a game. Here's Bridges. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Grant, when you talk about the Pelicans, year after year, it comes back to health.
And you sometimes wonder if there's something in the water in New Orleans or some bad juju, because they're certainly due for some better luck.
Now here's Williamson. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
New York leading by 4. Pass to Bridges. And they call an illegal screen here. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Jordan Clarkson.
Yeah, clearly his offensive output has been on a bit of a decline. Now, that could point to a lot of things, but mostly I think he's just putting his focus elsewhere on the floor, looking for other ways to help out his team.
Here's Queen. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
And how about the rebounding, too? He was just all over the glass, and the other team had no answers for how to contain him.
Now here's Hart. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Knicks lead by 6.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Towns against Williamson. Pass to Fears. Now here's Jones. Here's Queen. For 3, Fears. Some solid defense from Brunson. New York leading by 6. Bridges down low, and he banks in the layup. Bridges has got 5 points.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now here's Williamson. He's got 6. And the Pelicans miss again. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Mikal Bridges is very comfortable with his mid-range and in-between game. He said when it comes to the basketball court, it's not just the rims and the threes. You have the rest of the court, too. Now, not everyone is effective with those middle-distance shots, but Mikal always has been. Back to you, Brian.
He can knock him down. Thanks a lot, Allie. And the shot's good.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Bridges outside. Screen by Hart. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. And it's Williamson with the ball for the Pelicans. 6-point game. Oh, Robinson with a block. Now it's Hart. Pass to Brunson. Tries a 10-footer. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Brunson's got his second basket on the night.
And you just can't let Brunson get to his spots. I mean, he's an excellent mid-range shooter.
So timeout called here, the first for New Orleans. And really the heartbeat of this Knicks team is Jalen Brunson, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the lifeblood, both on the court and his willingness to take less on his contract, giving them the leeway to enhance their talent.
That was your Pelicans breaker.
For the Knicks, Clarkson comes in for Hart, and it's McBride in for Brunson. Here's Queen. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game. Hey, good.
And we see Bay's game evolving over time, including being more aggressive inside.
Towns a screen on Poole. Pass to Robinson. Here's Towns. And that's his fourth bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Williamson outside. Now here's Poole. McBride covers. Now here's Poole. He's covered closely. 4 on the clock. Lets it fly. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pass to McBride. Towns, right side. Fade away. And it's Queen with a rebound. Pelicans trail by 8. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Williamson outside. Puts up a 3. No good on the shot. Great D that time from McBride. Pass to Bridges. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Back to Clarkson. Towns on a screen. Blocked! And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have a